Now they'll have to pair off because now the white flag's in the wind. There's just one lap to go.
And Bobby Labonte has come. He came from way back in the last 2 laps. He gets up on Dale Jarrett's back.
Our Circuit City onboard camera rides with Bobby Labonte as he closes up on Dale Jarrett. Now there's Schrader, the yellow car to the inside.
Boy, oh boy, I tell you what, this back straightaway, as they go down the back straightaway, they're heading that way. Here comes Gordon on the inside.
Jeff Gordon in the slipstream of Sterling Marlin, and up the outside comes Dale Jarrett.
Oh, they touched on the back straightaway. Marlin in the middle there, and here comes the 88 car, Dale Jarrett.
And the 28 of Ricky Rudd comes low, trying to sniff a draft off of Gordon. Jarrett to the outside. All that skirmishing left a clear path for Jarrett on the outside.
Oh, trouble.
Rudd in the wall hard. Schrader in the wall hard. Jarrett the winner. Gordon second. And Rudd on his roof for the second time in the Bud shootout. Reminiscent of 1984 when his car tumbled in the air. Ricky Rudd, Bobby Labonte wrecked on the final lap. Ken Schrader wrecked.
That was some action.
In his first ride for Wilbur Gates, yesterday, Ricky Rudd claimed the outside pole for the Daytona 500. Today, he goes flying upside down. Movement in the car as the safety crews reach Ricky Rudd. That's good news. Remember in '84, he crashed in the Busch Clash much like this. Came back the next week to finish 7th for the Daytona 500, and the very next week won at Richmond. He is one tough customer.
Yeah, he just waved to the crowd there. I tell you, that was none of his doing there. That wreck, as it started out, he was just in the wrong place. You see him waving to the crowd, that means he's okay. But he has to go to the hospital. That's mandatory when you get upside down or have a wreck at Daytona. He got a break when he got upside down. Also, he didn't get in the grass and dig in and start turning end over end.
Bobby Labonte comes jogging back from his wrecked car through the infield grass. So Bobby's going to run all the way to the ambulance. Spoiler check for Dale Jarrett by the NASCAR officials. There's Bobby Labonte. He is okay. But one of Joe Gibbs' cars is pretty well torn up. A wild finish. The first wheel-to-wheel Winston Cup action at Speed Weeks. But Dale Jarrett wins the hooligan race, the Bud Shootout qualifier, and now wins the shootout itself. There's Bobby Labonte's crashed car. We have to lift the hood to hook up the record to it. And there is the fastest Ford in Florida.
Well, I got to tell you something. I thought he had made a huge mistake when he got on the outside there because he had nobody drafting with him. And then all of a sudden, it looked like somebody opened the gate at the corral. Everybody went on up high, and that just moved him right ahead.
Well, when Jeff Gordon got up the side of Sterling Marlin, I mean, that opened up a big hole of air for him to get some momentum going. You wonder if when he made the pass tried to make the pass on Rudd, if maybe that was the plan to move, that he's going to go to the outside and have the momentum going. And I don't know what the situation would have been. It's a little strange that they would have made that move.
Well, let's see, Ned. Let's watch him come off turn 4 for the final time. That's Rudd on the bottom of the black car.
Bobby Labonte in the green car on the outside gets touched right there. You see him get crossed up and across into Rudd, turns him sideways. See Sterling Marlin, he makes evasive action there. He was also involved in that.
And all 3 drivers are now just passengers.
Here it is again. Looks like the 40 car got into the 18 maybe a little bit and shot him towards the wall.
And the 2 drivers that got the worst of it, Ned, Rudd and Schrader, had no place to go. Weren't even part of the start.
Now, You can see the car of Sterling Marlin moving up the racetrack. A lot of times you'll get an arrow push off that corner up there. I'm sure he didn't mean to touch Bobby Labonte, but when he touched him, that just started the whole series. And of course, Ricky, he was just along for the ride once he got touched.
These Winston Cup cars have several hundred feet of steel tubing in them. Here's what Ricky Rudd saw.
Thank you for the booth.
Tony Stewart. Through a cloud of smoke and on to the finish. So Dale Jarrett has won the Bud Shootout. We'll be back to Daytona International Speedway after this.